those brothers start backing up because those women are not in their league. In other words, they know that these women are not in their league. You dance an ugly broad up against Seal, he's going to back up. Now, y'all may want to say Seal ugly or whatever you want to say, but the women of Europe disagree. You have a problem. If the women of Europe are disagreeing with you, then your mindset is off kilter. Because this is what Seal sees. He sees some type of busted ass woman dancing up against him, which makes him feel bad, especially knowing how well he can sing, especially knowing how much money he has, especially knowing how many fans he has, especially when he knows that he can pull better looking women than that. And the proof is in the pudding. So let's look at Heidi Klum. See, y'all got to readjust what y'all thinking about, what you seeing, because the other women on the planet ain't seeing the same thing you seeing. You are in your own reality. They're saying, wow, that's an awesome man. Wow, man, he looks like he can destroy everything. I wonder how that will look on top of me. Yeah, that's what they're seeing. You seeing something else. You seeing your arrogance. You seeing your ego. You think that you can send over any old African-American woman and the black man better be grateful. Not when he has Heidi Klum at home. He gonna be grateful because he got Heidi Klum at home. I don't know about y'all, but I've seen some Project Runway this year, and that chick looks bad. Man, she's standing up there in some, 9-inch heels, looking about 9 feet tall, and beautiful as hell. So here, looking at me, looking at Tay Diggs, knowing what we got at the home, at the crib, some bad looking women, bad cold women, looking like Idina Menzel, looking like Heidi Klum. Well, here I am, I'm at this party, and I'm like, whoa, what do you really think of me? Because the reality was, I was sitting at that party contemplating, let me go back home real quick and get my wife. And again, she would be the only white woman that would walk into this party. And she is bad than a motherfucker. All eyes, questions, attitude would have been straight towards me and her. Questions would have been flying. Where did you all meet? How long? Who are you? Who did you come with? My God. And a lot of, and the vast majority, everybody, including the men, would have been looking at her. Women would have been looking at her. Men would have been looking at her. I would have been looking at her. And she would have been with me. And all the other African-American women, even the baddest ones up in there, would have had an insecurity problem. So, on that issue, I would suggest correcting your course. Stop underestimating these super handsome dark-skinned brothers. Because they got some shit at their crib that will hurt your heart. That they walking around with every day, driving around with every day. You better bring the best over to them. Because the reality is that you losing brothers just on this issue alone. Because when they go out, you bring your busted friend over. And that's been happening with me since I was in grammar school. I get sick and tired of, some busted chick thinking that, oh, wait, you're in my league. Because my friend said, yeah, you can get the dark-skinned guys. If the dark-skinned guys have a choice between some busted, overweight, loudmouth fool and a white woman, or a Hispanic woman, or an Asian woman that ain't loudmouth, that's beautiful as all hell, that's got his back, and knows what league he's in, and tells him on a constant basis, "Oh no, no, baby, you are so sexy," you are losing men because their choice is going to be quick and clear. They're going with that other chick. They're going exactly where they feel that they are going to be most satisfied and on the plateau in which they knew that they were born to be on. If you knew you was born to be in the gutter, that's what you'll be dating. Some type of gutter broad. But if you know you're supposed to be dating a princess, if you're supposed to be dating a leader, if you're supposed to be dating a beauty queen, if you're supposed to be dating a supermodel, that's what you're going to end up dating. Especially when you got some real self-esteem, especially when you got some real game. Man, I can't tell you how easy my game is. And I'll be honest with you, it works best with women of other ethnicity. And I'm going to explain why and how. Here's the second part. We're going to go back to that iPhone DJ. So here I am. I got an iPhone full of music. All types of stuff. And this is going to be kind of poignant to you. I go up there to where the little stereo is. Again, it's an old stereo. You know what I mean? I mean, not them old with the big dials. I'm talking about old plastic stereo. You know, and one of them Aiwas, old Aiwa black stereo. You know, we still got them somewhere around our cribs. You know, they work good in some of the alternative rooms. But so I go up to this girl. She was nice looking. See, I ain't got no problem saying if the chick was nice looking. She was very nice looking, but she had already asked me who I came with, and those girls had already danced with me, and I already backed up away from them. I wasn't rude, but to an African-American woman, that was me being rude because they were denied. I'm sorry. Not my league. I got to back up away from you. I don't want to hurt your feelings. And instead of putting your flat booties up against me, because that's an immediate turn off to an African-American man, if you're going to put some old tied, deflated booty and try and do some type of chicken dance up against that cat, why don't you just try and talk to him? That'd be smarter. He'd probably talk back to you. But here I am, she's trying to find some music and stuff with this other dude, and I bring up my iPhone. I'm like, I got a whole bunch of music here. Well, do you have some Aretha? I'm like, no, but I got that DJ Earworm here. Did you hear that? I said I got some of that DJ Earworm, and she was like, and then threw up her hand. Can you believe that? I'm like, it is 2009, and these African American women are still sitting up here acting like a bunch of signifying fools or throwing up their hands in the face of black men? I subsequently said to her, you know what? You need to get your stupid self out the 1980s and move into 2009. She didn't want to talk to me after that anymore. Hey, rude is met with rude. Sorry. That's just the way life is. And I spent some time on the phone with my lady talking about her, right around her. She was trying to move quickly so she wouldn't be able to hear. Like, can you believe this chick actually threw up her hand? Have we not grown past that? Has that fad not been completed? Nope. Not with the African-American woman. Nope. She's still running around, throwing up her hand, moving her neck, rolling her eyes. And everybody is sitting up here laughing at African-American women. You're the only ones who are doing it. I'm watching Young Turks doing your move. Everybody's laughing. It's pathetic. It's old. It's played. You're played. I'm sorry. You just played. You gotta regroup. Figure it out. Because these dudes, they're evolving way past you. They are. You talking about careers and how y'all moving ahead? That's bull. Y'all ain't moving nowhere. And you certainly ain't moving nowhere without us. Because you don't have the skills in the certain environments like engineering to do anything about it. You're CNAs. Talking a whole bunch of stuff. But my main point is, and it's real simple, if you're not treating a certain class of black men, like these guys who are on YouTube and Generation-X.net and several other places, if you're not treating them right, they're going to dip off. And they're going to have very, very happy lives. And that's the biggest problem with a lot of the African American women out here, is that they're upset that, Taye Diggs is having a happy life with this white woman and having children with her. And the same thing with Seal, having a great life with Heidi Klum. Idina Menzel, beautiful woman. Heidi Klum, beautiful woman. And they're having great lives and beautiful children with these women. And they're not getting pecked in the head